RZLV still on the move, up 10%, still showing a lot of strength within a longer term bullish trend. This is its third straight session of gains. It has recovered up to 40% from this intraday low of $4.7 it printed on the 30th of September. Even though it's actually more if you refer to this intraday high of $7.58. So yesterday we saw a lot of upgrades from various analysts. Yeah, but one of them caught the attention of Jim Cramer, and he's critical critical of that upgrade. He's saying here that he's not a fan of Rezolve AI stock, adding that the company is among the most promotional ones he has ever seen. According to him, investors should tread with caution on the company or the stock, as the hype around it may be outpacing its fundamentals. He also criticized the firm's marketing and questioned the overall sustainability of its growth narrative. Okay, with allegations from short sellers and uh, ongoing scrutiny of the company's revenue reporting, Kramer's skepticism highlights the risk of chasing momentum in a business that's yet to prove its business model. His remarks has added fuel to the debate on whether the stock is a buy or a bubble. The fact that all of these are galvanizing retail hands. They are galvanizing them, and they are the algos. Trust me, these algos they actually digest the data. This is not. I'm not making this up. They actually digest data. They actually digest the news, and they have seen. And I believe they have seen this pattern. Especially with I made a reference to OPEN yesterday. He has seen this pattern. It is still reiterating the same extrapolation you saw yesterday. Yesterday I was saying, I was saying, you may have misread me. I wasn't. What I was trying to say is that what I was saying yesterday was that it's going to, spike today and then decline the next day. But the algos here on this daily chart is actually saying something, yeah, something like that, but a little bit different. A little bit different. It's actually saying, for instance, here, it is saying it is going to hold the strength going all the way towards Tuesday. So far today it has met that extrapolation. Yesterday I said it was going to. The extrapolation was saying that it was going to hold today, and it's holding it. So maybe on Monday it may still hold it as well. But I believe this extrapolation is projected with conviction from the algos, if you like. I'm trying to give these algos some life. I'm trying to see reason with them. I'm trying to make them feel. I'm trying to give them some humanity, if you like. So in any case, I believe the projection we have, everything is this is how it was yesterday. Still, this the projection 7.33, 4.72 still maintained. So, yeah, and in this session, I actually broke through that and pulled back. Yeah, price pressure momentum, everything is trending. However, we have a negative derivative on the 10-day moving average. Just telling us what we already know. People are taking profit. Scalpers are here, buying and selling. So it is reflecting here. But what is the good thing about it is that I don't exactly know what this was saying yesterday, but the positions opened 10 days ago are in profit now. 21 days ago are in profit now. Even the ones opened 40 days ago, 200 days ago, all of them in profit. So yeah, all of them are currently in profit at the moment as things stand right now, based on this daily chart. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see what we have. On the 4-hour chart, I believe this is what we all still had as well. The extrapolation was still saying that it was going to maintain the strength. Here, it's still saying it's going to maintain it up till midday of Wednesday, the 8th of October. After that, we may have a contraction. So I also have to warn again that even though I'm sounding like I'm convinced the extrapolation is going to. I'm sounding convinced that extrapolation, especially the one you saw on the daily chart, and maybe this one, were determined with conviction. So even though I said that, there's absolutely no guarantee that that will be the case. No guarantee at all. Especially with extrapolations going towards so many days, so many hours ahead. The likelihood of that turning out, that panning out, is not very high. I mean, for many, the reasons are obvious. A lot of things can change. Things can change, and you know, or rather, between now and then, a lot of things can happen. Yes. So we have here extrapolations are saying 6.74, 7.5 to $8 on this 4 hour chart. The 4 hour chart is like I said, keeps watch for the daily chart. Always, always always active, and the daily chart is only active during the regular session, but this is active as far as the markets are open. It is active. It's a Sunday. It is active. It will be, obtaining data. Hence, we have magnified values here. You can see that here. The price pressure momentum is magnified. Trending robustly. However, they also have the two of them, the 10 and 21. They have uh, robustly bearish derivatives as well. Just driving home the point that selling has been going on as well. But in any case, all the positions opened 40 hours ago, 84 hours ago, 160 hours ago, and 800 hours ago. They are all in profit as things stand right now, based on this 4 hour chart. Okay, we can quickly have a look and see what the market grid is saying. Let's see. It will give us a set of prices. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's try the market grid. Okay, yeah, the good thing is that it has adjusted to what's going on. So the stock has a downward trajectory right now. It's trading at 6.96. It's in its support zone. So it may test some of these prices, 6.86, something that can happen. So, but outside that, projections go as high as 7.7. That will be retesting the highs of around 7.58. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything higher on maybe the 3 hour chart. I don't think we're going to see anything on the market grid that is higher than 7.7. Yeah, no, not really. There's nothing there. 7.7. The daily chart wouldn't be active. It would not be showing. I'm sure it wouldn't have reacted 7.54. I'm sure the daily chart hasn't reacted yet. Okay, 7.12. Okay, we can actually have a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart obviously prints every Monday. You can see here. It's good to have a look as well. What we have here, let's see. Yeah, let's see. We have 8.36, 8.36. Yeah, 7.79. Okay, the bottom of the grid is 3.54. The importance of this weekly chart is the accuracy of the extrapolations. Usually, the even though there's no extrapolations here on this weekly chart, extrapolation meaning the one they predict, the one that predicts the price. It's not here on this weekly chart because there isn't enough data. So the essence of looking at the weekly chart, amongst other things, is because at least 1 to 2, the accuracy of 1 to 2 extrapolated points is a lot better than maybe one that goes all the way towards maybe 10 extrapolations. So the essence of this is because the weekly chart is much more durable. So if you see the extrapolation going all the way towards 2 weeks, it's a lot more happening than than maybe just yeah, it's a lot more happening. I wouldn't say maybe it's I wouldn't say it's better than any any other extrapolation, but it's a lot more happening. You say we're working with extrapolation going towards 2 weeks and all that, So well, yeah, that's okay. Let's see now. We have even higher projections here: 11.18, 11.18. These were as of early January. Yeah, 12.01 as well. Yeah, 9.78. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. I think the key thing here is projections we have seen. We've just seen now all the way towards $12 possible. Top possible is the sort of levels it can print. And we believe that it will continue to cycle. Let me go, let's have a look again at that weekly chart. I think we may be up onto something. If things remain the way they are, we are probably onto something based on that extrapolation. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah, so yeah, let's repeat what we have again. So here it's saying that the strength is going to remain in place up till Tuesday, the 7th of October. Then it will contract going all the way towards Thursday, the 9th. And then from Friday, the 10th, it will resume again and peak on the 15th. And then, so that's how the cycle is extrapolated to print out. So let's just be clear about that. But at the same time, again, there's no guarantee that this is going to work like this. I'm not surprised it has worked today because the accuracy of the next day is a lot more, as you can easily imagine, is a lot more immediate. It's a lot more immediate, as against the ones going all the way towards some days ahead, So um, I mean, nothing really stops it from, you know, I mean, satisfying the extrapolation up till Tuesday, with higher prices, So, but at the same time, just be careful. Just be careful. All these things I've just said here, these extrapolations, I can tell you that, like once again, I'm just trying to repeat myself. It may not turn out like that. Today's zone has turned out very well because it's not surprising. That probability is very high, a lot more higher, a lot immediate, a lot higher, a lot more tangible. So yeah, um, yeah, and then the criticism from Jim Cramer and all that. So, and indeed, of course, the short sellers. Um, uh, I can't remember the names. Panda Research and then Grizzly or whatever they were. Panda Research and the other one again. So I can't remember. So yeah, those things they've all galvanized retail hands, and they are facing the stock right now, and they want to get something out of it. Even if somebody was saying that they may have sold the stock short and exited. They may have sold the stock and exited there. That they may not still be involved, but this is not what retail investors are concerned about. The fact that those guys actually mentioned, the fact that they ever disclosed that they shorted the stock, you can't convince them otherwise. You cannot convince them otherwise. Yeah, you can't convince them otherwise. So I've ranted enough. Okay, let's see what's going on before we round up. Yeah, it's quite active. You can see the descent. Not too bad. This lots going through. Not too bad. And the fact that we can see orders on at various prices, that's also encouraging as well. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Even though it's aggressive, but not bad. Um, yeah, but at the same time, the lots could be better. The lots could be better. So, well, enough of the rants. Just be careful. No, just see how you're going about the stock. Extrapolation is saying that it's going to remain in place. Strength is going to remain in place up till Tuesday, 7th of October. Once again, no guarantee that will be the case. Projections go all the way towards $12. There's also no guarantee that it's going to reach there. even though we have seen it print an intraday high here and all that. So thank you very much for watching this video.